There we are. Close that door over. Right, let's do a quick session before Bob gets here. Turn your feet around. While we're enjoying doing this Hamlet story, we'll carry on with that for a little bit, I think. Right. So remember, Ophelia had run off feeling heartbroken, but he was really just play acting. And then we were just up to where he'd set the trap, a trap to catch the king, do you remember? And they'd changed the play slightly so that poison was poured into the ear. And remember, I knew then I was gazing at the face of a murderer, that everything the ghost had told me was true. Here we are. Let's read this page. Finger? No, Claudius cried out, springing to his feet. Lights, bring more lights. But all the torches in the world would not light the darkness in his mind. His nerve failed and he hurried from the hall. Ooh, so what would that say to you? The fact that he reacted so strongly, what would that say to you? Sit up straight, lean forward a bit. What would that say to you? H, he, W, A, he was, G, oh yes, G, oh, R, G, R, oh I thought you were going to go somewhere else. Oh, let's see, if it's G, R that's fine, touch the G again, he was, G, R, okay, E, A, oh, T, L, why he was greatly, what was that, D, DH would make sense, D, DI would, I'll give you some feedback, DI, S, T, oh yes, don't slide on there, when you do that it's very unclear where you're going, so go to the S, DI, S, then T, then U, then R, B, E and D. Yes, he was greatly disturbed. That's one way of putting it. He was greatly disturbed. I thought you were going to say he was guilty. That's what I would have put. Guilty of murder. Okay. Here we are. Let's read the next page. Mother made to follow him, but I stopped her at the door. Do not delay me. I must go to the king, she said. Something is wrong. And I know what, I told her. I must talk to you. I will come to your room in an hour. Make sure you are alone and tell no one of our meeting. Ooh, that's going to be a difficult decision, a difficult conversation, isn't it? So, what do you think he's going to do when he meets his mother? T. Lift your elbow. Lift that elbow up there. E. L. L. Tell. H. E. Tell her. A. B. O. A. B. O. Grip that pencil. U. T. Tell her about. T. H. E. The. M. You're right. Tell her about the. All right, I'll give you more feedback. M. Next letter would be. Come on. U. R. D. E. And tell her about the murder. Yes, he's going to tell her. My father was murdered, and he was murdered by Claudius. Tell her about... Oh dear, you got tired? I thought you were wide awake. Tell her about the murder. Now look at this. But I underestimated Claudius's cunning and the power he had over my mother. When she let me into her room, there was a coldness in her expression, and I guessed that she had been speaking to my uncle. Before I could say a word, she said, "Hamlet, you have deeply offended your royal stepfather." "And you have offended my dead father," I replied. Mother frowned at me, puzzled. "What do you mean?" she demanded. So I underestimated Claudius's what? Cunning, yes. Underestimated his cunning. And the power he had over his mother. What did he notice in her expression? Find the word. He noticed a coldness in her expression. That was good pointing. Finding the word in the text. Right then. If we were to take the word underestimated, just to take a little pause from the lesson, what comes to mind, to your mind, when you hear the word underestimated? Sit up. Move my chair, get in a good position. Sit up nice and straight. There. H. Grip that pencil so it's held in properly. T-H. Do the H again, I'll give you feedback. H. I. Oh, now look. I don't want any of this swiping because then I don't know which letter you're going for. Right? T-H. Well, now that was a G. Right, let's just change position a bit. I'm going to move your bum back in the chair. We need to be accurate when we're pointing. Right? Sit up. So do the TH again. Lift your elbow. Lift that elbow. T. H. That's better. Carry on. I. Much better. N. K. I think. M. O. Very nice. S. T. I think most. A. What? U. T. I. Very nice. Keep moving. S. T. I'll take it. I. C. I think most. Autistic. P. E. O. P. L. E. Most autistic people. A. Go. Oh, lift your elbow. Lift it. Do the A again. A. R. E. R. Go on. Lift your elbow. V. E. R. Y. Are very. M. Grip that pencil. Touch the M again. M. U. C. H. Are very much. U. N. D. E. R. Very good. Under. Sit up, lift your elbow up. or under, touch the R again, under, oh, grip that, do the R from under, now next letter, E, S, T, I, M, A, T, E and D. Very good. Let me write that down. I think most autistic people are, and I think you put, are very much underestimated. Okay, is there anything that you'd like to add to expand on that? You want to use that hand? Sit up nice and straight, lift your elbow. Lift it up now, you're being lazy there. I, N, in, T. Oh, hang on. I've got a bit tired there. Not in your mouth. Just take a little break. Have a little drink. And then we'll just finish that sentence if you can. Just take my phone and bleed, just make sure it's not something urgent. There. Okay, is that alright? Right, so let's go from, I think most autistic people are very much underestimated. And then you did in, I think. But we'll go from underestimated. Could be a full stop or it could be just carrying on. Which hand? You want to use that? Okay, use your finger if you want. I, N, okay, you did want the in. T, E. After the E would be, keep it going, R, keep it going, M, in terms, okay, O, F, keep it going, T, and next letter would be H, E, next letter would be I, next letter, in terms of the next letter, I, and keep it going, after the I would be, okay, N, I can see you're getting tired, I, N, T, E, L, L, D would make E, C, T, okay. Are underestimated in terms of the intellect. Okay? Anything to add or is that it? You can say more or finished. More, okay. I, A, am, S, U, are, I am sure, I am sure, go on, M, A, N, and after the N, next letter, many, M, O, R, E, I'm sure, many more. Just do a couple of words at a time and give you a little break in between. Try and keep your accuracy going. I am sure, many more. Oh, where, hang on, think about it. What letter? C, O, U, L, D, could, B, E, I'm sure many more could be hold the pencil that way, hold it that way. H, E, L, P, E, D could be helped. T, 2, I'm sure many more could be helped to. There. Here we are. D, E, M, W, O, W, N, S, T, R. Oh, your hand's dropped. You need to lift that elbow, touch the R again, and I'll give you a bit of pushback when you touch it, so it helps you get to the next letter. Ready? Touch the R. R and A and T and where after the T? Okay, touch the T again. Your arm's gone really tired. T and E. Many more could be helped to demonstrate. Come on, quickly. To demonstrate. Ooh, you've got your elbow locked down again. Where? To demonstrate. Just wait, look, you've gone all out of focus. Sit yourself up, let's just readjust. Just to just help refocus you, let's try with this. To demonstrate what? Oh, where? Oh! Let me get this in a good position. M, E, A, N, I, N, G, F, U, L, C. Oh, no swiping, you touch the O, touch it again. Touch the O again. So you did C, hang on. To demonstrate. Meaningful. Sometimes when you get tired, you go to this sort of swipe, you move it, and you did a C and an O. Let's go from there. Come on. Lift your elbow, lift your arm. Ready? C and O and M and M and U and N and no swiping, touch the N, push forward, N. Ready? Let me hold it over this side. I, C, A, lift up, T. You're doing great. After the T would be I. Oh, H wouldn't make sense. I would make sense. Go on, after the I. You've gone straight to the N. I'm just thinking that you're a bit tired and you've missed out the communication. Communication. Yeah, I can see you've gone tired. I am sure many more could be helped to demonstrate meaningful communication. That was really good. Okay, let's just finish this next page and then we'll be done. I like that. Very good. Just pick a couple of things on this next page. What do you mean? She demanded. You offended him the day you abandoned your mourning robes in exchange for a wedding gown, I said. the day you married a liar and a murderer." "I won't listen," Mother shouted. She began to cover her ears with her hands, and I caught hold of her wrists to prevent her. She had to hear the truth. Mother screamed in alarm. Then I heard a voice from behind the drawn curtains at her window, calling out, "Help! Murder!" Goodness me, what's going on? So he said, "You abandoned what for a wedding gown?" Just find the word in there. You abandoned, that's right, mourning robes. Abandoned. Mourning, and that's mourning, mourning robes. And just for the sake of it, if someone is in mourning, what colour do they often wear? Do you know? What colour? If they're in mourning. B, L. That's right. A, you're there. C, and. Okay, yeah, very good. Black. That'll do for now, because Bob will be here in 5 minutes, so we need to get you all ready for him. There we are. Very good, Chris. Thank you for that.